Okay, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته طالباتنا العزيزات. Today we are going to talk about Unit 5, Lesson 4, a birthday present. And this lesson you will find it on page 50. So open your books please on page 50 and let's start our reading and listening about the new topic for today. So page 50 as I said. And now from the beginning, of course, a birthday present. So when you read the title, you will think that there's someone will have a birthday soon. And here we have certain gifts, hadaya. So it's supposed to be given to the person in this dialogue. So let's start. طبعا of course we have different characters, شخصيات مختلفة. أمل، ياسمين، يوسف and the mother عندنا هنا راح تشوفونها أيضا. and also هذول الشخصيات راح يتحدثون عن هدية ملائمة. خلينا نشوف إلى منو بالتحديد. So before starting طبعا we have to read the instructions التعليمات or instruction here the question. Match the pictures, these are the pictures we are talking about, and the words, these are the words. اوكي الكلمات. which do you think are good birthday presents. فاحنا راح نطلع هسه اللي هي things we think about as a good birthday present. So from the beginning of course we have to know what are these things. The word diary it means what. يوميات، دفتر اليوميات اللي هي هذه البكتشر مالتها. You can match it، انت تقدرين توصلينها. bilingual dictionary شنو معناته؟ معناته القاموس اللي شنو يكون ثنائي اللغة. man's shirt, this is man's shirt. music CD, this is a music CD، قرص للموسيقى. computer game، ألعاب الكمبيوتر. where can one can find it. okay this is a computer game واضحة عندك بالصورة بالكتاب أكثر وضوحا. computer game. and mobile phone, where is the mobile phone. this is the mobile phone الهاتف. and this is the bilingual dictionary اللي هو قاموس ثنائي اللغة. mostly يكون Arabic English dictionary or another ممكن تترجم English to another language. okay so let's start listen to Mustafa's family talking about his birthday present. يعني عيد ميلاد منو هسه عندنا عيد ميلاد مصطفى. which of the items above is not mentioned. So we have now two questions. First question is we have to match and we have matched. This is one. Second, to know which of these things as a present or gift are not mentioned in the dialogue. راح نطلع نكتبه. And we are going to see also which is the good or best gift for Mustafa's birthday. So first of all, let's start our listening. نصغي للحوار مالتنا اللي دار بينهم between أمل, Yasmin, the mother, as well as Yusuf, about his birthday. So listen carefully, please.
Unit 5, Lesson 4, Section 58. Listen to Mustafa's family talking about his birthday present. Which of the items above is not mentioned?
Mustafa's birthday is next week. Do you know what you're going to get him?
No, I don't, Amal. What about you, Yusuf?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll get him some CDs. There's a fantastic new CD by his favourite group. Then he won't borrow mine all the time.
Okay, so the first خلينا نقول suggestion أول مقترح كان هو CDs. And of course the adjective associated with this word is fantastic. رائع جدا يعني فالشيء something fantastic رائع. Okay, and it is a new for him. Okay so if we start thinking about this point we or maybe think that CDs is because it is fantastic then it is a good idea. This is one.
Oh yes, he'd like that. Maybe you should get him a diary, Yasmin. He'll need one at university next year. He's so forgetful.
Okay, what is the second suggestion is the buying him a diary. And of course the diary, it will be what? Let's see whether it is a good or bad idea.
A diary? That's a terrible idea. It's so boring. I want to get him something that's fun.
Okay, so the diary is what now from this? You can find it is what? This is a terrible idea. يعني بمعناتها it is a bad idea. مقترح suggestion لكن it is not good. It is bad. Okay, now.
Well, You could get him a computer game.
That's not a bad idea. He's
Okay, so the third suggestion is what? Buying him a computer game اللي هو ألعاب الكمبيوتر راودتك إياها. And it is said what? It is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea يعني إذا هي مو سيئة جدا، إذا هي it is quiet إلى حد ما نوعا ما it is a good idea.
said the one you lent him last week was too easy.
He did? That's amazing. I haven't won that game once.
Okay, so what is the associated adjective with the suggested gift? It is amazing. يعني mobile phone, it is amazing, it is fantastic. Sorry, a computer game. Computer game, now it is not a bad idea. And yeah, it is not a bad idea. And that is amazing. يعني مذهلة، هدية أو فكرة مذهلة. I haven't won that game once. Okay, let us see what Dad is going to or want to suggest.
What are you and Dad going to get him, Mum? I think we'll buy him a mobile phone this year. He won't be at home as much, and he'll want to stay in touch.
Wow. He'll be thrilled. I'd like one too. I hope you'll buy me one for my birthday.
Okay, so the last suggested, okay, before the last one, the other suggested gift is what? Buying him mobile phone اللي هو الهاتف، يعني جهاز الهاتف. And from the adjective used which is thrilled معناتها شنو؟ معناتها راح يعني صفة للدلالة على أنه هو غامر بالسعادة، أنه راح يشعر شعوره، راح يجي له الشعور التالي أنه هو راح يشعر بأنه شلون بشعور غامر يغمره بالسعادة. أوكي، thrilled يعني شلون نقول الابتهاج، يعني جدا مبتهج، جدا سعيد. Okay, I'd like one too. Yeah, so the mobile phone راح يشعره mobile phone. It is a fantastic يعني نوعا ما خلينا نقول fantastic مذهلة، هدية مذهلة ورائعة. الشعور راح يجي من خلالها هو thrilled. All of these are adjectives، صفات.
You don't need one yet, Yusuf. I'll buy you one when you go to university. I still don't know what to get him. He'll want some new clothes when classes start. Not very exciting, but useful. I'll get him a new shirt.
Okay, so the last suggested is buying him a new shirt, and it is an idea. هل هي good, bad, quiet, good, not bad, okay, or bad أصلا? No, it is not very exciting. مو كلش مذهلة لكنها useful. Okay, so the last one it is what? It is not exciting. مو مذهلة كلش واصلة إلى مرحلة إن هي مذهلة لكنها شنو؟ Exciting. So now let's move to another part, which is what? After reading the dialogues and see the 5 suggested gifts for him and the adjectives which are associated with each one. Okay, let us start answering the question, which is after listening, which of the item above is not mentioned? All of them تقريبا diary mentioned, men's shirt mentioned, computer game, mobile phone. Okay, so what do you think? I think that it is a bilingual dictionary. It is not mentioned. Bilingual dictionary is not what mentioned. So I am going to circle it. Okay, bilingual dictionary. اشترين عليها as it is what? It is something that it is not written or talked about in the dialogue. Okay, okay, right. Now after that of course بعد ما شفناهم هذه كلها، حتى السي دي موجودة، ميوزك سي دي موجودة، هي كاتبها سي دي فقط لكن قصده بيها سي ديز اللي هي للميوزك. اوكي by his favorite group، للمجاميع اللي يسمعها هو أصلا. اوكي so جوابنا our answer for this after listening which of the items above is not mentioned. Of course قلنا a bilingual dictionary is not mentioned. This is the first one. Now let's move after that. طبعا احنا عندنا هنا today we are going to talk about the future simple tense اللي found on page 50 هنا و on page 97 98 at the end of your book also. So let's move now to your activity book. Let's move now to your activity book to see what is there associated with your lesson for today before explaining the grammatical structures. So listen to the conversation again, and what do you think? What do the family think of these things as birthday present for Mustafa? What do you think? Whether it is يعني هسه راح أدرج لك إياهم تفكيرهم ب each one، كل وحدة من هذه الخطوات اللي موجودة عندنا راح نشوف شنو فكروا بكل وحدة من هذه whether it is a good idea whether it is bad idea يعني تدريج راح تندرج bad idea فكرة سيئة or good idea فكرة جيدة راح ندرجهن بهذه الطريقة اللي فكروا بها quiet إلى حد ما نوعا ما what يعني quite good idea فكرة يعني إلى حد ما نوعا ما جيدة whether it is fantastic وعندنا أيضا بعضهم كان هو استخدم not exciting لكن هي مو مثيرة لكن كانت هي useful إذا تتذكرون بعضهم exciting لكن كانت عندي شنو؟ كانت عندي useful خلينا نشوف بالله الفقرات المتوفرة عندي. Now let's return back to listen نسمع نصغي إلى مرة أخرى الحوار مالتنا.
Unit 5, Lesson 4, Section 58. Listen to Mustafa's family talking about his birthday present. Which of the items above is not mentioned?
Mustafa's birthday is next week. Do you know what you're going to get him?
No, I don't, Amal. What about you, Yusuf?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll get him some CDs. There's a fantastic new CD by his favourite group. Then he won't borrow mine all the time.
Oh, yes, he'd like that. Maybe you should get him a diary, Yasmin. He'll need one at university next year. He's so forgetful.
A diary? That's a terrible idea. It's so boring. I want to get him something that's fun.
Well, you could get him a computer game.
That's not a bad idea. He said the one you lent him last week was too easy.
He did? That's amazing. I haven't won that game once.
What are you and Dad going to get him, Mum? I think we'll buy him a mobile phone this year. He won't be at home as much, and he'll want to stay in touch.
Wow. He'll be thrilled. I'd like one too. I hope you'll buy me one for my birthday.
You don't need one yet, Yusuf. I'll buy you one when you go to university. I still don't know what to get him. He'll want some new clothes when classes start. Not very exciting, but useful. I'll get him a new shirt.
Okay, so according to what you have listened twice up to now, you can arrive if you revised again and again the dialogue, the adjectives which are associated with our lesson for today. As I said before this time, I have written to you whether it is a bad idea, good idea, quite good idea, fantastic, not exciting but useful. هذه المعلومات تسجليها يمش على الحوار. نبدي هسه حسب ما سمعنا الحوار مالتنا خلينا ندرجهن بالطريقة اللي هم ذكروها إنه بالحوار مالتنا. So بالنسبة لهم طبعا كانت عدة نبدي هسه بالبداية مع number 1. طبعا the first gift is what is a CD. So what do you think they said about it? حسب الحوار مالتنا if you return back and read it again, they said that it is a good idea. It is a good idea to buy CD اللي هي of his favorite group. Whereas diary, it is what? Diary, it was a terrible idea. Terrible يعني فكرة فظيعة. Terrible idea أو ممكن نسميها إحنا bad idea. A bad idea also. A terrible or a bad idea. Okay? Whereas a computer game, it is what? How about a computer game? It was a quiet good idea. إلى حد ما نوعا ما. A quiet good idea. إلى حد ما نوعا ما quiet good idea. Right? Whereas the mobile phone, it was a thrilled, it was a fantastic idea, and he will be thrilled, غامر بالشعور والسعادة. بينما shirt, according to last suggestion, طبعا الشيرت كان هو قلنا not exciting, ما كان فد شيء يعني راح يثيره يعني يشعره بالسعادة خلينا نقول، لكنه كان شنو؟ كان يعني useful بالنسبة له. So it was not exciting but لكن كان useful. فهذه تنتبهي لها الفقرات. يعني ممكن بالامتحان الشفهي تفيدك، ممكن بالمينينجز المعاني تدرجات الجود from very good, bad, fantastic, quite good, not good but exciting, not exciting but useful, etc. So these are the main points about this exercise. Now let's move to another exercise has the same relation with what we talked about. Of course, you have to read the conversation on your student's book, page 50, and check your answers. هذا اللي حليناه التمرين السابق. Before moving, طبعا هذا التمرين هسه راح نحله about the wall. Okay, now let's move to exercise D. Exercise D, look back at student's book, page 50. Page 50 هي نفس الصفحة اللي بيها درسنا لليوم. What adjectives are used to describe these things؟ الصفات اللي استخدمناها حتى نوصفها، وأنا أشرت لك وإحنا نمشي عليها، يعني ممكن حتى لو أكتب لك إياها ترجعين مرة أخرى. طبعا الصفة describe وتصف الاسم، أوكي، عادة ما تعرفين إنه هي الصفات تستخدم to describe what حتى تصف الأسماء. فالأسماء اللي هي CD يعتبر اسم noun idea فكرة موبايل فون تقدرين تصفينه كيف هو يكون مثلا هنا الجيم اللعبة هنا. اوكي رايت. فاحنا شو راح نستخدم now؟ راح we are going to use adjective، لكن first we have to return back where to our طبعا الى كتابك انت الطالب، كتاب الطالب اللغة الانجليزية مالتك. And now let's see what he is talking about each one. So Yusuf wants to buy what he wants to buy. Yusuf wants to buy a CD. And what is said about CD? What is the adjective said about it? It is fantastic. There's a fantastic new CD by his favorite group. So the adjective used to describe these CDs are fantastic. This is one. Point number two, Yasmin thinks a diary is what? Diary for Yasmin is, okay, it is not a bad idea, we said. Let's see, Yasmin said about, what about diary? Now, let's move to another idea اللي هي تشتري له. So a diary, Yasmin said a diary, that is a terrible idea. So this is the adjective we are going to write in our exercise. Okay, then Yusuf think what? That the game is too easy for him. خلينا نشوف بالنسبة إلى الجيم what he said about the game. Okay, he wants to buy a game, so the game that is amazing. Amazing is an adjective which is used to describe what the game, اللعبة. Right, Yusuf says what? Mustafa will be about what mobile phone? Yusuf said that what he will be thrilled. Yusuf said that Mustafa will be thrilled يعني يشعر بشعور وسعادة غامرة. Okay, if they buy him what mobile phone. So thrilled if they buy him what mobile phone. So now let's return back to our التمرين مالتنا. خلينا نرجع هسه للتمرين مالتنا حتى على أساس هذه الصفات اللي حددناها نرجع نذكرها. So Yusuf wants to buy what? A fantastic. He wants to buy كاتب لك ال A نكتب له الصفة فقط fantastic CD. fantastic يعني إذا نجي ندرجها من ناحية يعني fantastic يعني من ناحية تدرج ال good وال very good، فإذا هي very good idea right؟ هي very good idea هذه تعتبر. okay. إذا أجينا على ياسمين thinks a diary is what؟ قلنا a diary it is what؟ It is a terrible idea. terrible صفة، terrible هي صفة تصف الnoun اللي هي الidea. فبما أنه هي terrible فظيعة إذا هي very bad idea. It is a very bad idea. Okay, right. Yusuf think it is what? Game. So that's Mustafa said the game was too easy. It will be what? Think it is amazing. He thinks that it is amazing that Mustafa what? Yusuf think it is amazing يعني من الذهول والشعور بالذهول that Mustafa said the game was too easy. So amazing تقابلها صفة على الشعور مالتها إذا يريد يوصفها as it is amazing يعني مذهلة، ونفس الوقت هي surprising idea. surprising مثل مفاجأة اللي هي مذهلة بالنسبة إلى amazing مذهل أو يعني راح تكون جدا سهلة وممتعة ومفاجئة إليه. Yusuf says Mustafa will be what? قلنا he will be thrilled راح يشعر بسعادة غامرة. he will be thrilled يعني نفس المينينج مالتها هو very happy. he will be very happy. كل واحدة من عندهن fantastic very good معناتها terrible very bad amazing very surprising and thrilled very happy. All these are adjectives used in our lesson to describe whether it is a good or bad ideas. So أنا جاي شددتش على فقرة very good very bad و quite good إلى نوع ما إلى حد ما مثل ما حليناها بالتمرين السابق. Quite good fantastic هذه all of these are adjectives not exciting but useful. هذه شوية انتبهي لها لأن بالدروس القادمة راح نستفاد من عندها. Right. Now exercise E. Write one sentence about something you think it is amazing. One about something you think it is what